So, Evie, what's new?
Oh, I don't know. Just been working and buying lots of comics, And
Excited for that one fucking hour on Donnie Darko coming out next week?
You mean Garden State?
Even better.
Yeah, I watched the French Connection one last night.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks. What'd you think?
Good. So good.
Yeah, it was. I have to watch that movie again. I haven't watched it in so many years.
Oh, it's so
every
good.
time I listen to one, that's what I think. I gotta watch the movie. You guys are so funny, dude.
Well,
Crack
thank
me
you.
up.
Thank you very much. And Tony, don't worry. We're slowly working our way up to Apocalypse Now. It's definitely coming
Really?
sooner than later. Yes. So it's happening. It's definitely one we really want to do. So in the next few months.
But you gotta get Little Nicky in there first, and
Yeah. No, we're
Blast
doing,
from the Past.
We did our April Fool's announcement of Garden State. So we're actually
That killed me, dude.
We're not doing it, but we're actually swerving the people. And I'm actually recording that episode, our next episode, later tonight.
Wow.
Yeah. Yes, Tofo, we've been hanging in the void, man, for the last few months here. Glad to be back.
Evan's been busy. I've been in a self-induced coma, just waiting to be woken up here.
Yeah, and I've also just kind of recharging the batteries, I think, with Power Comics. I've also been, which we'll talk about, been working really hard on the Power Comics publishing with Floating World.
Oh, yeah.
So, I mean, believe it or not, that's where a lot of the energy for Power Comics, for me, has gone in the last few weeks. So, lots to talk about tonight about that.
I just ordered, or was it last month or so, Lance Stanton.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
It was in previews.
It was. I know. It's amazing. It's being distributed by Diamond again after so many years. Yeah, it's amazing. It's awesome to see that like a Power Comics release has its own Diamond code and stuff that stores can order and stuff. It's amazing. But yeah, I've been working pretty hard at finishing that and finishing the Vendetta Steve McCardle book, which we'll talk about tonight, and then some new projects that we're gonna do. Tony, we got to talk about in real time on the air.
Yeah, baby.
And so been really kind of busy with that and one fucking hour. Thanks, goddamn log, if you've been listening to the show. Appreciate it.
Yes.
For all you guys who aren't following, please subscribe to my other YouTube channel, One Fucking Hour, where we talk about movies for one fucking hour at a time. We're actually recording Spinal Tap tonight. That's what we're recording tonight.
Oh, God.
Yeah. There's the link to the channel. Subscribe if you haven't already. It's going to be fun. I'm excited. But Gabe, you've been good? You've been all right?
Yeah, I've been training for a hot dog eating contest that I've yet to sign up for, but
Keep training.
Oh my
I'm busy.
God.
I'm a busy boy, making stuff, doing stuff, living life, missing everyone.
I know, it's nice to be back.
Flipping through old Power Comics.
I know, I'm so ready.
I know, me too, man.
Yeah, it's been way too long since
I know.
last week.
Yeah, I'm excited to be back. I got some plans of things I want to look at in the coming next weeks, and then with the Vendetta book coming out in June, we got to start hitting the promotional circuit, pretty hard there, doing all the morning shows and whatnot for when that comes out. So we got lots of work cut out, for that. So, but
Get you on CNN.
Oh, I know, we got to be on the Situation Room with Wolf Blitzer talking Power Comics.
Yeah.
All right. We'll see you guys on the other side. Thanks all for joining us tonight, and the show is starting now. Hey, everybody. How's it going? Welcome
You got
back.
the Lance Stanton shirt on there. I didn't even notice that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
There it is.
baby. Get that
Perfect.
shit.
Perfect. Hey, how's
I
it going,
live in
everybody?
this shirt, dude.
Welcome to the Power Comics YouTube channel. Welcome back to the live stream. It's been a minute. We apologize for that. But we're back, man, and we got fucking Tony Lorenz here tonight with us. Tony, how's it going, man? How you been?
Great.
Yeah?
Working a lot, drawing a lot, you know.
Same old, same old?
Living life.
Cool.
What's that?
Incredible.
Yeah.
I got a little nostalgic today for Power Comics, knowing that we were coming back, and I actually dipped into the archives and watched just kind of needle dropping through the Power Comics Hall of Fame again.
Oh, boy.
Man, what a show! What a night!
You guys did a fantastic job on that.
Oh, thank you. I can't believe it went off without a hitch. But
yeah.
it's a great show. Great show, a lot of memories, very fun stuff.
Technically, it was one big hitch, so
it
couldn't
possibly
possibly go
yes.
off.
Big hitch.
I just rewatched Hitch, actually, starring Will Smith. It's really good. No, I'm just kidding. Well, welcome back to the channel, everybody. It's been a minute. If you heard us in the pre-show there, little green room chatter, I've been working on my own projects, but also been working on the Power Comics publishing end. Floating World Comics, we have a partnership with them. We're starting to republish old Power Comics starting this year in June with the release of Lance Stanton is coming back out. Can you fucking believe that? Lance Stanton, issue number 1, plus the bonus pages that we recently discovered end of last year are going to be included. And the complete Vendetta Holy Vindicator plus Artillery number 1 by Steve McCardle, trade paperback, both coming out in June. So I've been putting those books to bed. They are off. The Vendetta book is off to the printers. We should have it in hand, I think, in a week or so. Literally, it'll be here in a week.
Unreal.
And
Kudos,
Lance Stanton,
man.
Thank you. And Lance Stanton will be shortly thereafter. So we're going to have more details on those. We're going to launch our own web store where we are going to offer the Lance Stanton t-shirt that Gabe is wearing right now. So Power merch is finally coming. Bundles where you'll be able to buy, limited edition signed versions by Steve with various doodads and things. So stay tuned for that. That stuff's all going to be hitting soon. We just that's where we put all the energy into that. But anyway, enough about that. Tonight's for Tony. Now, Tony, let's talk about this because a few weeks ago, you sent me the most insane package I've ever opened in my entire life. Of literally, like, I almost felt bad because there was so much personal Tony history in one box that I feel like I'm not worthy. But thank you so much.
Anybody but you guys deserve it.
We're not worthy, Tony, but
we're not worthy at all. I do want to show, basically, you sent a lot of odds and ends of different art that you've done over the years, stuff from the 80s, right in that pocket there. But you also sent, and I want to use this as kind of a segue, but I opened this box, and I'll just show you guys here. Let me flip over here. I've already put it in a nice protective. It has its own book here, so. Sorry, my camera can't zoom out enough to show, but inside that box was the original Jontar number 1 artwork, which we thought, right, Tony, for a long time was gone.
Yeah, I didn't remember them sending it back, but I guess it was all a party haze back then. I don't know.
A party haze.
Yeah,
so,
I don't know.
So the entire book here, because you actually also sent me that page that's behind me, if you can see that there. So I think that's one of the missing pages. I think there's only one other page that's missing, and maybe the cover and the back cover.
Last page or something? Or?
Yeah, something like that. But other than just maybe 1 or 2 pages, we have the entire issue in-house now. The original art. Thank you so much for sending that in, Tony, to the Power Archives. So we have all this now, which, of course, is my natural segue to what our next Floating World project is going to be, everybody. Drum roll. Tony, you're going to be hearing this for the first time, but here's my concept. Let me know if you approve. Because we are doing Lance Stanton issue number 1 as a one-off reprint, I want to reprint Jontar number 1, basically as is, right? And then I want to do the Tony Lorenz collection, okay? The Tony Lorenz trade paperback, Jontar 1, Jontar 2, Savage World, and maybe we'll curate a bunch of the odds and ends that you've sent me over the last couple of weeks, which will include.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
Oh my God.
What do you think about that?
I love it. I love it.
I've already spoke to the publisher, and it is greenlit, my friend. So.
Oh my God.
So you're talking maybe the Savage World pages.
Yeah, I think Jontar 1, your Jontar 2, and Savage World pages, just because those are kind of pretty sacred in these parts, and maybe some odds and ends that we'll curate just from the stuff that you've sent, like Battlin Ram, which we're getting into tonight. There's plenty of stuff. There's so much stuff you've done, man, that it's like it might not even fit in just one book. So
Tony's Battlin Ram, by the way.
I know Tony's. I love it.
Yeah.
So anyway, hopefully you're down with that. So we're gonna fire off some contracts to you and Bill and get this thing put to bed so we can start working on this project, because I think that's the next logical step. We got to have a Tony Lorenz physical product out there in the wild. So stay tuned for more on that, guys. And then just before we get into Battlin Ram, which is the subject of tonight's episode, before we get into that, I just want to also show you guys for the first time what this is hot off the press. These are photos sent directly from the printer. Gabe, this is the first time you're seeing this. This is what the Vendetta book is basically looks like. This is it all put together. Let's take a look. Here's your first exclusive look on the Steve McCardle, very first Power Comics published product with Floating World Comics. Here is the Vendetta Holy Vindicator trade paperback coming to stores June 28th. Here it is. So that's the cover.
Oh, mama.
Nice.
We just got these pictures in today. So the trade paperback comes with the foil on all the red. How cool does that look?
Oh, that is cool.
Yeah. Dude. That came out really nice, really nice. And then here's let's take a look inside. You can see. Just looks great.
Oh.
Yeah.
So crispy.
Yeah.
Very crispy. Super great quality. Oops, sorry. As you can see, I'm just going to flip through a couple of the pages here. But the printing quality looks real nice, don't it?
Yeah, very, very nice.
There's the spine. So you can all see that. And the back. Gotta love that back.
Yes, dude.
Right.
What is the dimensions on the book?
That is a good question. I wish I knew off the top of my head. I don't.
Oh, that was just they just sent you photos.
These are just photos, yeah.
Oh.
These are just photos directly from the printer, but you can see the back. It looks awesome. Look at that Power Comics logo there. Can you believe it? Again, all those amazing spreads there by Steve. It looks perfect,
Yeah.
So
well deserving.
Yes, exactly.
He's a superstar.
Oh man, and we got to do the Tony Lorenz book next, man.
Dude, I cannot wait.
It's happening. So that's your first look, everybody. No one's seen those photos yet. I haven't posted them anywhere. That's the first look at the Vendetta trade paperback. Stay tuned for more pre-order information, other merch, and yada yada. Yeah, 9x12 is probably close to what it is, Tofo. Some more information on that coming soon. There you go. 160 pages. That's right, John. It's a monster. And there's plenty of bonus material too. We got a bunch of like old Steve sketches, essays that we wrote. There's cool shit in there too. So anyway, Tony, let's talk about Battlin Ram. Okay.
Yeah.
What's your memories? Let's talk about it. Your memories of this.
It was. I think I did it before I did Jontar.
Yeah, it says 85 here, so I'm assuming.
Yeah, so I think I did it before Jontar, And it was after I had stopped working on Savage World. And, you know, I think I was planning on publishing it myself, like
Right.
a fanzine, you know, and just about the time I was doing that Night Stalker, that
Yes.
Moonlight kind of character. Yeah.
Totally Moon Knight. Yeah, we actually looked at that. I think one of the last times you were on, we looked at that stuff. That was great too. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I remember drawing it. Remember, you know, I don't know what happened, why I didn't publish it, or maybe I didn't have the money. You know, I don't know.
Well, it's amazing that it's survived, you know, to now, and that we have the full book. And man, you know, not trying to flex or anything, but maybe the only way I prefer to read Power Comics now is just, you know, like with the original art only, you know, big. That's the way I'm going to do it from now on. Because now I can read Jontar like this, you know. But this is amazing. This is incredible, and this tickled me a lot, because I actually read half of it today, and I was like, I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna save the back half for the stream tonight. But I really loved this. I really loved the hell out of it, and it looks amazing too. We even had some comments. Ben Mara, Ed Piskor, they both were, when I posted this today or yesterday, whatever it was, they both were like, "Holy shit, this is amazing!" So already have some Battlin Ram fans. So
I have to bring them back.
You got to bring them back,
dude. Seriously.
So Tony's Battlin Ram. Here we go. And right off the bat, Tony typo, I think.
Oh, famous. Yeah, right off the bat.
Right.
First word.
Yeah, first word. I guess unless it's because it's Battlin Ram is breaking into action, and you don't want to miss it. And you're right. I don't want to miss this at fucking all. So, but yeah, I mean, this cover is amazing. I wish I could get a little more farther back out so you could see. It's pretty much to the edge, but it's just awesome to see like this. It's a great cover, right, Gabe? I mean, come on.
I'm just speechless. Tony, what do you remember what your inspo was for Mr. Battlin Ram here? Like why this guy? Or
no, not really. You know, I was reading a lot of Marvel and DC, so it was just my
it's because it feels it feels like you wanted to draw a guy breaking through a wall.
Oh,
and that was
there's
like
a lot of that in this too.
Sure. You know, that was like the real impetus here.
Yeah.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
It's always great to have a guy just busting through the cover, you know, on your cover, you know, for sure. You definitely want to be drawing that. And there's a lot of that in this. So without further ado, let's crack it open. Yeah. I'll try to fit it all in here. I might have to be scooting it around a little bit, but classic Tony composition here in terms of the panels. You know, these sort of long kind of panels here, because because you definitely see that in Savage World. I think you did that and used that, right?
Yeah.
But this is great here. So I love how your name is right here too. It's amazing. All right, so this story begins in an old rundown hotel room in Seattle, Washington. Love that. And then through the door, Battlin Ram is here. Crash. It's awesome. It's like, this is how you want to introduce your character.
Probably where my writing career ended.
No. No, it's great. It's
stick to drawing.
Now, no. And it's great when you see the logo, because you can kind of catch it here. And you didn't quite catch it on the cover, but the logo is that stacked P and R, or P
and R,
Very original. Yeah.
I like it. You can kind of make it out here, but it becomes more evident later on, which is very endearing.
Yeah, I love that he's giving away his surprise entrance here by just saying Battlin Ram before he even comes in the door. It's like Battlin Ram.
Yeah.
He's proud. He's proud of who he is.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. Hell yeah. So how old are you in 85? What are you, 15? 16?
No, I'm
what are you?
Probably 16, 17. Yeah.
Okay. So all right. In the ballpark. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, wood texture. Classic Tony wood texture, too. Not taking any time off of those textures, which I always appreciate in looking at your stuff, even the early stuff. I mean, it's all there. The cracks in the above the door just look so cool. All right. Now, there's some great stuff coming up.
Oh,
Yeah.
my God.
Yeah. Can you guys see this okay? Everything's coming through sharp and clear?
Yeah, you know that I'm looking at that page now. That the guy in the top middle panel, he kind of looks like Dolph from Jontar, doesn't he?
Oh, yeah, he
yeah.
does.
There's a lot of kind of Jontar 1 and issue 2 familiarity. I'm getting a lot of these for sure. Actually, more so with this than with Savage World, because I know Savage World's before this, probably, right?
Yeah. That was,
yeah. This is kind of bridging that gap between, Savage World and Jontar.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is the best. This is the best. A man known as Marco the Supreme Master is waiting for him.
Yeah.
So here's Marco the Supreme Master. Again, get a load of just like the detail in this panel too. I really appreciate it. And then how trippy it looks here with the single perspective,
So dynamic.
Panel, Marco's bow-legged, like he just rode in from on a horse.
Yeah,
you're like a environmental master here. I also want to call out that amazing rendering of the back of Battlin Ram's head. That's like actually really, really good.
Right here?
This like no, in the top panel. Top
right there.
First panel.
Oh, I mean,
like the 1/4 profile. It's not easy to do, man.
It's an odd perspective. It's an odd, position. Yeah, for sure. All right. So what took you so long, Battlin Ram? I didn't think you would show up. Oh, you know me better than that. I wouldn't pass up a chance to can your butt.
He's talking into like an invisible microphone when he's saying that.
It's great. And this is awesome too. I love how you render.
Wild, dude.
It's great. It's great. I love how you render his power, Marco's like energy, with this. It's really cool, and it even gets crazier as we go on.
Tony is not afraid.
Learning back then. Yeah.
You're not afraid of using black, man. I mean, like, really, in everything you do, it's like you go for it. That black wall on the right there it's such an interesting choice. Just this very dynamic composition here. I love
it too. Not to like get too granular, but I just love the like looking at a lot of power comics. You don't get like you get a lot of power comic artists kind of sleeping with the details of like what's in the room, the clothes on the floor. Like we get a real sense that this guy's living. Marco, the Supreme Master, is living in squalor. We like get that right away. It's great. So anyway, all of a sudden a power surge begins developing in the small rundown hotel room. Marco's hands begin to glow, and then a burst of energy explodes from Marco's hands, blasting Battlin Ram off his feet, sending him crashing through a wall. Crush. So,
dude,
it's great. And then this is awesome. This is great.
Oh, God, Tony.
Yeah. Sending him crashing here is awesome. These two kind of back to back here is really cool too. Battlin Ram smashes into a wall a couple of 100 yards from the old hotel, right on his fucking neck too. Wham! And then of course we get this. Love the motion of, because this is him still falling, I guess, right? And then
no, that's slamming up against the wall.
Oh,
yeah,
right.
Slamming, then falling.
Slamming, then falling. Yeah, right. That's great. Right?
Oh, it's amazing.
And then Battlin Ram lays stunned in a trash bin while he composes himself. Falling in a trash bin, that's
I know. Precursor to
Jontar.
Elf trash.
Tony, where'd you go?
I'm here.
We're looking at your mail.
Oh, my camera. Oh.
It's all good. And then within moments, Battlin Ram is back on his feet and is racing back to the hotel. And then I love this. He gives it a full second try.
Dude.
Again, love this like static power charge here
Yes.
that Marco's got.
Good choice. Yeah.
Yeah. Battlin Ram is finally back in the old rundown hotel room. To his surprise, Marco is still glowing, but even brighter than before. That's kind of trippy. Marco seems to be getting stronger all the time. I've got to stop him before he has another chance to blast me. Great energy effect. I agree. Nicola asks, Tony, your art is so visually descriptive. What made you feel the need to narrate? I just feel like that's just kind of goes with the.
Like I said, I'm new at the time, and I just, I'm new as a writer, new as an artist. Camera.
It's all good.
So.
Perfect framing. There
would you have been writing it first, or were you drawing the panels and then you're like, I should probably narrate this?
No. I think I was writing scripts, and now I don't know if I don't remember if I wrote the whole story or as I was writing as I was going along, but
let's get you guys closer.
That's my tattoo right there.
I know. There's a lot of potential.
Oh,
Tony
that
tattoos.
one. My God, I know. Tony, if I'm getting one, it's going to be some Tony art.
I know. I would. Fuck it. I will. All right. So let's go here. Should I go closer? Or am I too zoomed out? Should I go closer?
I mean, yeah, maybe going a little closer if you don't mind panning around at panels.
If you guys don't mind. If you guys don't mind.
No.
Just let me know.
They're so detailed,
Is this better? Like if I just do it like this?
I don't know. What do you guys think? I think so.
Yeah. You just can't kind of the page can't like hit you as much.
Yeah, exactly.
That's all right. But we can do it like this. All right, so we're here now. This fight is foolish. I must leave here now, says Marco. But let me say something to you, Mr. Battlin Ram. Enjoy the next few days because I promise you they will be your last. Ha! Love the sort of negative energy here.
He disappears.
Also kind of echoing Jontar a little bit in the beginning of the first issue.
Yeah.
And then wham! He gets whammed again into the back wall of the hotel room. That's what it looks like to me. And then let's go here. Man, that guy's one slippery devil. He's more powerful than I thought. And then I love this. This is great. Without another word said, Battlin Ram smashes through, Tony typo, the window. Oh shit, I'm late for work. With the onlooker here. And then, just as I have now zoomed in, I got to zoom out for the fucking splash page here. Because that's, hang on, you guys, you got to see this splash page.
If it's the page I'm thinking of, I actually remember drawing that page.
Dude, how stoked were you when you were working on this splash page here?
I mean,
how excited were you at the time when you were working on this? I mean,
I thought, I put a lot. Yeah, I was very proud of it, and I remember one of my uncles was over, and he was like, "Man, this, you need to keep at it." And,
oh, really? Yeah, this is definitely some impress some uncle shit for sure here. Yeah, it's
comics to impress your uncle with.
Yeah, and here's where we really get a good shot of that chess logo, the BR, right, which I love. Yeah, this
and
page
Tony, those blacks, man. I mean, really, 16. You innately understand, contrast, composition. It's really interesting, dude. For real, I'm really impressed. Man.
I think I got lucky.
No,
I don't think so.
Also,
I don't think so.
When you do look at the old, like when you look at the Savage World stuff, or you look at, maybe Savage World really comes to mind. Like you're always drawing those clouds, you're always drawing the waves in the water, and with this too, these kind of like dark clouds kind of give this splash page some real heft and some
Yeah.
mood, some contrast. It pops. It's
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, and yeah, exactly, Colin. Every window is rendered. Shout out to Colin, by the way, who's been my life savior, helping me design some of the elements for the upcoming Power Comics releases. Thank you, Colin. I really appreciate everything you've been doing the last couple weeks.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll be helping on the Tony book. So anyway, yeah, splash page. It's great. I mean, anything else? You can see the full breadth of it here. Just
Power buildings, great power buildings.
yeah, every window.
Tony, I don't recognize that part of the Seattle skyline. Do you know what streets you were drawing?
No, I don't remember either.
Because you were.
Oh my God, yes.
Because that's where you were, right? You were in Washington.
Yeah, I was in Seattle. Actually, I lived outside of Seattle at the time. But yeah.
Right.
This is brilliant. Oh my God.
I love this. So here's him. Here's this amazing action here of him just like arriving at work. It's great. I love how, it's just like keeping in slight bit of progression in how much you're seeing of him, but really selling the emotion.
Try to, I guess, movie trying to flying in.
Yeah,
totally.
It reads that way.
Totally. Yeah. Sorry, I'm moving this camera around so much, but I think it's okay. All right, so let's go here. I just want people to see the art. Seconds later, Brad Meyer, a.k.a. Battlin Ram, staff artist at the Daily Star, comes out of the storeroom to find himself face-to-face with his boss, Bob Pope. Now, this is very Jontar, too. These characters. Actually, he actually looks a lot like one of the henchmen in Jontar 1. The guy who's kind of like picking on Dolph. So he kind of looks like that to me. Anyway, Mr. Meyer, late again. How many chances have I given you? Just because you are our best artist doesn't mean you're going to get any special treatment. So I'm going to give you one more chance. You hear me? One more chance. It's a very understanding boss. And then Brad sighs for relief as his boss continues on. That's where he looks like that character to me. I should be having
Lorenzian cheekbones, man.
Yes.
Yeah, that's some serious cheekbones.
Yeah. What is the origin of the Tony cheekbones? Is that just kind of?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know.
It's the ideal male form, dude.
Did you grow up in a very
pinchable cheeks,
muscle forward household? No, it's very, very signature, especially of the early stuff.
Right.
But yeah, love this composition too. It's great.
I know.
Mateus reminds you of Miracle Man. I could see that. That's a good call. The first 3 panels.
Oh yes. Here we go.
This is great. The rest of the day continues on peacefully with nothing dramatic happening. Love that. Love this too. Now we're like, this is good storytelling. We've had we opened with a big action scene. Now we're settled. This guy's got a day job. I like it, Yeah. For sure.
You gotta use a reference of my drawing table at the time.
Oh, of course. Love it. All right.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I think this is where I hit pause, actually, on reading it. So now I'm...
Oh my God, dude.
Same level as you all. A loud surge of energy appears out of nowhere above. That's very Jontar 1. That's cool, though. The city...
I love it.
Above the city, there... Appears out of nowhere above the city, there above the city, floating high in the sky is Marco.
God, Marco, scary. Scary guy.
I know, scary Marco.
This
I am
panel.
here. It's great. Yeah. And then here, like looking up at Marco. It's great.
Yeah, I love this panel. That's unbelievable.
Yeah. Not to harm any of you people in this city, at least not right now. I'm only here to challenge one person, Battlin Ram. And then he says down here, to a battle to the death. Meet me on Troy football field, 12 noon tomorrow.
That's my high school's football field.
Hell yes. Of course it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing. I love it. Marco vanishes as quickly as he appeared. Look at that. That's a pretty crazy looking panel too. Just
so good.
Yeah. Great stuff. Okay. Let's go up here. Brad looks on as he did thousands of others who saw the whole event. Brad becomes very nervous. And so this is him now looking out the window. This is great. That's a great panel. Now we get some skinnies here. I don't like this. Marco looked really serious, dead serious. What am I going to do? As Brad puzzles over his future, his boss breaks up the fun. Uh-oh.
Oh, my God.
All right, you lazy bums, get back to work. Look at these desks. The
Great panel.
Totally. It's interesting, actually, because normally, Tony, on the Jontar stuff, you kind of would silhouette these, I feel like. But here you're kind of rendering the full backs of heads and stuff, you know. It looks great. Everyone disperses to their stations, but are still mumbling about what had just happened. Troy Field, 12 noon. Marco is already there. I love that with the field goal, the football field goal. And then here's Battlin Ram appears. Amazing. Wow. See that, Gabe?
I'm back. What did I miss? Oh my God.
They're just 12 noon. They're at the field getting ready for battle.
Oh. Now, Tony, did you by chance bully or get bullied by a guy named Marco in high school? Is this?
Not that I remember.
Amazing. Right on time. I'm really surprised you showed up. Maybe you're not the coward I thought you were. Either way, you'll be dead in minutes. Marco makes the first move by blasting Battlin Ram.
Yeah.
Love that.
So good.
Into a fence. That's so, like, evocative of being a kid in high school, like hitting the fence, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Love that. I'm going to back it up here just so we can see this full panel. Battlin Ram then gets his turn by smashing Marco in. That's great. And then down here we have... While Marco is still off guard, Battlin Ram sends a smashing left hook to the face, momentarily stunning Marco. Marco recovers before Battlin Ram can finish him off. This fight has gone long enough. And then Battlin Ram is sent crashing into the goalpost. So this guy's just smashing into everything. It's great. I love how we have this full thing, Tony.
I know.
Okay, now I'm just going to go in here. Marco's still trying to recover from his the last flurry. Battlin Ram unleashes a towering uppercut that sends the dazed Marco. Oop, here's signature. You see that in Jontar over the head.
Yeah.
Love it.
It's the origin story of that. And then, oh. Great action here. For a loop. Sends Marco for a loop. Whoa. Oh, and this is very specific. In the process, breaking his ring.
Oh, that's such a precious panel there.
It is. Yeah, it is. It's awesome. And then you realize here, a little origin story here. My ring of power. It's destroyed. You destroyed it. So that's where you got your power. It's destroyed now. You better just give up. It's hopeless now. Give up, Marco. Amazing. Okay. No, never. I'm still all powerful. You can't defeat me. Just try to get through my shield. Battlin Ram moves in close enough to hit Marco. I guess the only way to finish this off is to Ooh, nice cop car, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
That's great. And this is a great drawing. That's a
That's good.
an amazing out of context
Panel.
standalone panel right here. That's amazing.
Power non sequitur.
Totally. Mateus says some pretty adventurous angles on this comic. I have to agree, actually, Tony. You do have a lot
classic
of
Tony.
dynamic angles going into this. Is that something you were just like super conscious of, to be that dynamic at that time?
Yeah. Just reading a lot of George Perez and a lot of Byrne and all those guys. Kind of got it from them a little bit.
And so what? Yeah. So what would that? So that would have been what, the X-Men 70s X-Men stuff. And
you know what? I really didn't read the X-Men, but later I got into them later. But probably Teen Titans,
right?
Yeah.
So and then what is it? Was that John Byrne or?
No, that was George Perez.
That was George, right. And then what John Byrne stuff are you responding to at this time?
I mean, maybe Marvel Team Up. When I don't think he was on Fantastic Four yet.
No, but later he did.
Yeah, later on.
Right.
But yeah, right. I mean, like I said, I for some reason I don't know why I wasn't into the X. Everybody was into the X-Men then.
Right. Well, it was at peak then. Yeah.
So.
Right. Goddamn Log points out
he did a lot of stuff here and there.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, yeah definitely. Goddamn Log points out it looks like a street scene from Real Deal. It definitely does look like some Real Deal stuff. Yeah, amazing. And then here we have Battlin Ram flies off into the air, leaving Marco wrapped up for the police. And then we have here, I think this is the final panel, right?
Unbelievable.
Yeah, I'm really proud of that last panel.
So good.
Yeah.
Let's see it. Yeah, it looks great. There ends another day in the life of the Battlin Ram, a.k.a. Brad Meyer. Oh, no. I'm going to be late for work again. Great stuff. That
was a lot of fun.
Under here was a page I was working on.
Ooh. Let's see, dude. Oh, my God.
Yeah. I realized that there's also, some, if anybody needs some art from, what is this called again? Private Ice?
Private Ice.
Yeah.
What is this called again?
Private Ice. Original art as well. I got to put back into the binder. But yeah, Tony, awesome stuff.
Incredible, Tony.
Yeah.
Also got some Tom Tarpey here too. Some original Tarpies. Can't forget those.
Yeah, your original art collection is just growing.
Mm-hmm.
It's all Tony. I mean, I pretty much have the Tony Lorenz archives here. I did want to
make
bring
some.
Go ahead.
Yeah, go on.
No, you.
No, you go ahead.
Okay. I wanted to bring out also one thing that you did send too, that I did put in this binder. That was. I mean, there's a lot. You sent in a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
My God. So corner tees here that we're seeing. I want to see.
Well, there's a lot of like pencil stuff here.
Yeah, of course.
Wow. A whole nother story. I don't even know what story this is.
This looks later though, right?
Yeah, this is later.
Yeah, you sent in like a bunch of pencils.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was like a detective story.
Oh man.
Yeah, I gotta read it. I haven't read it yet.
Yeah, that's I can't remember the name. But yeah, that was after Jontar.
It's really cool. It's just all here.
And you were writing everything?
Then I was, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Nowadays I don't write hardly anything. I work with different people and
synergy.
I forgot about this. Ben Mara's watercolor inspired by Lance Stanton.
Oh, Ben. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. He sent that to me recently.
How's he doing?
Oh, Ben's great. You know, Ben's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna do a new Lance Stanton painting.
Oh my God.
That
Oh,
that
yeah.
we're gonna hopefully sell as a print.
Okay.
That you'll be able to order along with the issue on our web store whenever we get to launching that. But yeah, new Ben Lance Stanton art coming soon.
Too bad they couldn't have done it as like a variant cover.
Oh, I know.
Right.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So here's what I wanted to point out, just because you sent me so much stuff. Obviously, I'm a huge Fantastic Four fan.
Oh yes.
Oh boy.
I was practicing my storytelling. Yeah.
Okay, hang on. Where is it?
Oh my God, Ev.
Hold on.
Quit teasing.
Hold on. Well, this is that Moon Knight character, right? This is the Night Stalker.
Yeah.
No. That was that was like one of my rare. Actually, this was published. I think I might have sent you a copy of it a long time ago.
Oh, maybe.
But it was like a little short story. Yeah, he was kind of like a Spectre kind of character.
Hold on,
Cool.
that center panel was incredible.
Which one?
Really?
This one?
In that last page. No, other page.
Yes.
Dude, transcendent. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, here it is. I found it. I'm sorry.
But after Savage World #1, that was my next published piece. That was published by somebody else.
Oh, that's cool. So this is what really caught my eye is you did some Fantastic Four stuff.
Oh my God.
Which is really cool.
Yeah.
The glare here.
Yeah, I did
Maybe
some.
I'll take it out.
I was working on my storytelling. It was going to be no dialogue. I was just trying to write a story and see if it was readable.
I can't believe.
Yeah, I did a bunch of them. I did a Black Panther. I don't know if I sent you those pieces.
You did. Yeah, it's awesome. Yeah, you did.
And those were inked. And then I did a Wonder Woman too. Yeah.
It's so cool because I can't believe I have like Tony Lorenz doing Dr. Doom. Like that's so.
Yeah, look at these.
And like
I know.
Richard,
Never in a million years.
Yeah.
Let me grab the Black Panther one. Yeah, it's really, really cool stuff.
Yeah, I think those turned out really good.
Totally.
Yeah, they have.
Trying my inks.
Yeah, I love the Tony flair on these characters. It's interesting to see your take on some standard characters, designs.
Yeah, that's pretty rare to see.
Check out that.
Wow. Oh my God. When was this? When would you have done this?
Late 80s.
Holy shit.
And it's Tony because of the Hendrix graffiti.
Hendrix and Perez and
Doors. Yeah.
Doors, yeah.
Wow, Tony. Holy cow.
It's before grunge, so that none of the grunge stuff.
Right.
Oh my God.
But yeah, this is great too.
Yeah, these are like, I think it's like a 3-page, just kind of working on my storytelling.
This is special. Wow. Oh my God.
There's Tony Lorenz doing Black Panther. I love it. Again, when I opened this, I was like, these are some of my favorite characters, and it's like, wow, I never would have thought I'd see you doing these. Look how great this is. These guys.
Mm-hmm.
Like that it works so well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's awesome. I might have to get like Tony Lorenz commissions of like famous
dude.
war covers, Maybe that's my next thing.
Yeah.
God, that first panel is very special. Wow, man.
A lot of blacks, a lot of shadowing, and trying to.
You're fearless. Fearless with your ink.
Yeah.
Is this supposed to be? Let's see here. Look at this.
Oh my!
Oh, this was a character design for something I was going to draw.
Cool.
Kind of a Bruce Lee kind of character. Yeah.
This is great too. Is this from what is that from?
Oh my God.
Oh, that was that one. I think I sent you the full story. It was basically, it was like I said, I was trying to tell a story without any words. It was basically this Hazar kind of guy,
Right.
walking through the jungle, getting on all kinds of trouble, and basically Sheena sent him to the store to get some, stuff, food or whatever, groceries. And he gets, after all his adventure, he gets back and she chews him out because he didn't get the right stuff, so he had to go back out.
Amazing.
It was at 18 pages.
Too real.
18, and you sent me that. Yeah, you sent me that whole thing, I think, right?
Yeah, I think I did. Yeah.
So, tons of stuff here in the Tony Lorenz archive. So when we do get to work on the Tony book, we'll have to pick and choose.
I know. It's gonna be hard to edit down, man.
I know.
The Tony Bible.
Yeah. The Tony Bible.
And actually, I found a few more of the pages of my Night Stalker.
Oh,
yeah.
Amazing.
I found a cover version and a few more pages.
Oh, that's awesome. I was also going to ask you too, do you have the original pages to Savage World still?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I have all those pages.
Oh,
good. Because we'll have to scan those for the
Okay.
For the
get the big scans.
Yeah. So anyway, well, thank you so much, Tony.
I got a big scanner.
Oh, you do? Oh, great.
Yeah, I have a tabloid scanner.
Awesome.
Amazing.
Yeah. So we'll have to get on that for sure when we do the book. But yeah, man, no cuts. We want it all. I know it's 575 pages. But man, Tony, thank you so much for sending in all of this awesome stuff. I mean, between having the Jontar pages, which I still can't even believe is the thing that is here in the archives. That's some pretty amazing stuff. But we're definitely going to source those for when we do the reprint, and it'll look amazing, just like what we're doing with Steve's stuff and with Lance Stanton. But thanks so much for sending the stuff in, man. It's just
no problem.
Seeing it up close in person is just amazing.
Yeah, I know you guys would appreciate it, and
oh my God, it's like
it's fun.
It's been so inspiring too, because it's kind of like I can deconstruct your work seeing it this close too, and being like, oh yeah, I can maybe take a stab at some of these things. So it's been inspiring too to see.
Yeah.
At the same token, so. Well, I think that's gonna wrap it up for tonight, guys. I mean, we. I did want you to talk about your Heroes Now Patriot as well.
Yes.
The Patriot comic here. So.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, you sent me this
right
as well. So tell us a little bit about what this is.
It's well, it's hard to describe. It's not I didn't write it. He's kind of you would think he's like a Captain America, but it's not quite. He's not quite the good guy you think he is.
Nice.
And he's kind of like it's kind of like Captain America, Bucky kind of. And but it's a real
cool.
It's not the goody two shoe, and
so kind of an anti-hero approach to the
kind of, yes, yeah.
It looks cool.
But man, I'm pretty proud of it, and a lot of work went into it.
This looks great.
And this is brand new. This is a brand new
yeah, this is some of my latest artwork. Yes.
Oh man, wow.
Yeah, looks great.
Yeah, it was a real tough project because Tom Felrath, who's the creator and writer, it was a lot of locales, like Afghanistan, and so I had to do a lot of research and try to make it as real as possible.
That's great. Yeah, lots of vehicles. I mean, complex locales, like you were saying. Looks great. Love that.
And where is it available?
If he has any left, let's see. I don't know his link. It's
all right.
I'll look.
What I'll do is in the message when I can get on the computer, I'll put it in the link. I'll leave a message with the link.
Oh my God. Oh, Tony, look at that. We just saw the precursors to that black cloud.
We did.
I love that effect, man.
We did.
And actually, he published another version of it, like a bigger size magazine. It's actually it's the commentary edition.
Oh wow!
And on each page he's got like notes, what's going on, what's little commentary, what inside of what was the reasoning, and
oh wow,
so
looks like
and then he published the script and penciled pages.
Oh, cool.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So to kind of get an idea.
Yeah, I love that.
Great job. He really did a fantastic job on the layout of the magazine. And
looks like United Fanzine Organization is the name of the publisher.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, yeah. The information will be inside the inside the book too.
Yeah. United Fanzine Organization.weebly.com. I'll add it to the description to see if you go there and see if he has any more. But yeah, awesome. Thanks for sending these in, Tony. Appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem.
Some new Tony work to add to the growing archives.
I think it's pretty. I think he only had I'm not sure on the commentary edition, but the other one I know is probably a 50 book press run, I think.
Gotcha.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So it was so killer to look at Battlin Ram. I mean,
dude,
that checked all the boxes for us, man. And to have the full issue here, the full unpublished issue here in the flesh is pretty amazing. So we definitely appreciate that. Of course, anything else you excavate from the archives, you send it, we'll show it, for sure.
All right.
100%.
I'll keep digging.
Keep digging, man. You keep finding some. I mean, maybe that Jontar cover art is somewhere. Maybe the Jontar 1 cover art's buried somewhere. Who knows?
Tony, you keep digging. We'll keep drooling, my man.
Yeah, you dig, we drool. Yeah.
Thank you, man. We love you. We love your art. You really are like a pillar to the Power Comics world, man.
You guys are really you guys are the best. Really.
Thank you, brother.
Thanks, man.
We'd be all us power creators would be in obscurity without you guys.
Well, it's kind of the most rewarding part of what it is that we're trying to do is like I think when Gabe and I crossed that line of reaching out and finding artists like yourself, I think that's when the possibilities with whatever this is that we're doing, I think has kind of transcended just finding these odd duck comics and dollar bins. It's like now we get to know people like you and the unpublished work, the things that they're one of a kind, and that's kind of entered a whole other sort of stratosphere.
Yeah, truly terrifying moment in my life when we first started reaching out to you.
Yeah,
you freaks.
Yeah.
No, it just constantly blows my mind that what has come of the channel and all the work Evan's doing and all the work we're finding from you guys. It's amazing. You guys are so special.
Yeah, the power community's great. A lot of them reached out.
Yeah, these guys. Oh, amazing.
Really, really nice people.
Oh, 100%. And what also has been amazing too, which we should just touch on for a second before we sign off, is the fact that, Tony, you've always been drawing, you've always been pretty prolific.
Yeah,
but some of the other Never stopped. But some of the other power creators that we've contacted haven't, they either put it down and they haven't drawn, and now they're picking it back up again. Case in point,
really
I mean, that's kind of the best possible outcome, right? And with Dave Bamford, who did Land Stanton, which is coming out in June. One of the more amazing things about that is that he found the 6 pages he had drawn in 1989 for what would have been issue number 2, but he gave up mid page. You can actually see where his work stopped.
Yeah.
And he hasn't picked up a pencil and inks in 30 years, and he finally finished the page, and that's such a great just little story. And the fact that in the upcoming edition that we're putting out, you're going to see both. You'll see the unfinished page and you'll see the finished page of what he was actually able to do 30 years after the fact. But maybe even a more extreme example of that is Gabe. Give us the news update on your end of things.
Yeah, we're looking at like 50 years later. Supposedly, Bob Nunn, creator of Earthman, Torch, and that other insane little
who's
children's
90
comic.
What? 94?
92. His wife reached out to me and has claimed that Bob has finished Earthman 2. So we need to
all right.
We need to strap in and see what we're in for. But I mean, this guy hasn't done anything forever, and he's reinvigorated to
Never
continue
too late.
the Earthman legacy. I mean, come on, guys.
Yeah,
there might be an Earthman 2.
Yeah.
I guess time to get in the Power Mobile and head back down to Nunn.
Oh man, we gotta. I know we might have to. I don't know.
I think we might have to.
Might have to do that with.
We should just track down some other comic slabs for you, Evan, and stop along the way and
yes. Oh my God.
Make another trip out of it.
We have to do a Tampa trip. We have to do a Tampa run too. Isn't that where you are?
Oh my God.
Yeah,
yes.
I'm outside Tampa.
Yeah.
But yeah.
We got to do a Tampa run at some point. I'm sure we will.
Okay, that sounds cool.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
Earthman 2, unbelievable. We have to do a Watseka, Illinois trip. You know that.
Yes. Yeah. That's yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You need to
talk about some
Bill Miller. You got
to do a Bill Miller run for sure. All right. So as we sign off, Tony, show us your Avengers 1 real quick before we sign off.
I already put it up, but yeah. All right.
Show your Avengers 1 for the good people.
I'll grab my Ren and Stimpy number 3 mint.
Yeah. Get your Spawn 7.
I used to have a bunch of Spawns.
Oh yeah, they're coming back. People are. Oh, look at that.
Oh yeah, baby.
Avengers 1 Raw.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
That's so nice. When did you buy that? And what did you pay for it?
Like, I don't know. Probably 20 years ago.
Wow, nice.
Probably like $150.
Yeah, that's great. Wow.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Comics now get so expensive.
It's wild.
Tony, I gotta commission you to draw me this if you can.
Oh my God, that's a great idea.
I want to get a Tony Lorenz Dr. Doom cover, please.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. I'm gonna do
that's another good thing. What happened out of this the power community
is the commissions.
I've never had anybody ask for commissions.
Hell yeah!
I've probably done 7 or 8.
That's amazing.
Really? Yeah.
Actually, before we sign off, let me. Can I throw your email in the chat so if people want commissions, they can get them?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put Tony's email address. I'm just copying it right now. So if anybody wants, he does great. Tony, you did a commission for me for Ramey's birthday. You did Raimtar.
Good.
Tony does excellent commissions, you guys. So if you want something from Tony, reach out to him at the email address I just put in the chat.
I want something to look out for is
yes.
Matt King. I hope I got his. Yeah, Matt King.
Yeah.
Tales of Enlightenment. I've got a pinup that's going to be in there, but what's more importantly,
yeah.
what's more importantly, one of the stories in that book is going to have Fontar.
It is.
Oh my God! Yes,
Colin, did you hear that?
that's great.
Colin in the chat, the brilliant man who created the Fontar, the Jontar font.
He told me that one of the stories will be using the Fontar.
Incredible.
Amazing.
I can't wait to see that.
Amazing. If you guys want the Fontar, it's available at patreon.com/powercomics. Grab that. We actually just uploaded new fonts, by the way. We uploaded, Tofo did 3 fonts based around fucking Mystique, the earliest
Unreal
known power comics to man. So that's pretty amazing. We're gonna get back into things with the Patreon too. It's like I said, we've been kind of lagging behind because we've been working on those printed projects, which take a lot of time up. But we're gonna get back to it. But thank you so much, everybody, for joining us and hanging out. Gabe, we should try and get back together next week. I really have a hankering to look at Spectrum. I think I really want to look at Spectrum.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I'm amazed.
I'm ready.
Guys.
Yeah.
Get ready.
So I think next week is Spectrum week. So come back, visit us next week. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe to the channel, please. Like the channel, sign up for the Patreon, follow us on Instagram, all that stuff. And everybody, we'll be back next week. Thanks so much, Tony. Always a pleasure. Always an open door for you to come back.
Thank you, Tony.
Share anything you want. All right, everybody, have a great rest of your week, and we will see you next week. All right. Take care, everybody. So long.
All right. Good night.
Power